Okay, guys, once you are done with the notes, which are posted here in the October 2nd folder, you can make your way to the October 2nd through 3rd, 6th through 8th EMS project, which is just below it. And if you open that folder, it'll be published when you need it. You click on the project. These first three things will be posted for you. This first one is the project directions. If you open it, it kind of tells you the type of waves that you're going to be researching. And don't worry, I've already assigned a wave for you. I'll show you where that's located out here in a second. But basically, these are the questions that you're going to be answering about the wave that you're researching. You're only going to do one of the 7 waves. And like I said, it'd already be assigned to you. This is going to be your last summative of the 9 weeks. And basically, once you get done with your research, which you'll be done with your research early next week, you're going to present your wave to a group of students who doesn't have your wave, and so that way they can kind of take notes on your wave. But I'll explain all that next week. Here's the rubric for the project. The presentation is going to be these first 3, where it's the presentations, the wave slides, and the reflection, which we'll all do the end of this week and the beginning of next week. And then the rest of the points, the other 40 points of the 100 points, will come from a quiz, which you will take when you turn your project in about Wednesday of next week. And so I'll show you where all this gets turned in later. I didn't post everything in Schoology for this project yet because I didn't want to overwhelm you with all the links that are in the folder. So if you go back, what I want you to do is I want you to download the EMS slides template, which is this last link. And so everybody in class is going to make a copy of this for their own. And the wave that's assigned to you, you're going to put your wave name, you're going to put your name at the bottom of this slide. And then you'll notice that it gives you directions on each of the questions or types of information you have to provide for your wave. Obviously, it tells you in the very beginning of this, if you go back to the second slide, it tells you to change the template colors or style. You can add different, you can add pictures to every slide. Anything to make your presentation, your Google Slides presentation, look more creative or better looking is obviously a plus and will definitely help your grade. And so what you're going to start doing basically today is you're going to start researching and kind of filling out these slides as you do research on your wave. Okay. You're going to be doing research individually. You're not going to be doing it as a group. You're just going to work on your own today at your seats and kind of doing research and making headway on this project. Obviously, when I get back, I'll try to check in with each person to make sure that we're actually getting this done. Because like I said, you're going to have to present these and then take a quiz. More than likely, we're probably going to present on Tuesday and take the quiz. That way I can start grading these before the end of the 9 weeks is over. And without further ado, if you click on this second link, the one that says electromagnetic spectrum groups right here, if you open this up, this will be available to you. All you have to do is find your class period, find your name, and then right next to your name, it tells you which type of wave you're going to be researching. There's no switching, no swapsies, no trading. You're going to be researching the one that's assigned to you. And like I said, if you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to shoot me an email. If your name isn't on here, I 100% apologize. I tried to double and triple check these, but if your name is missing, please send me an email and I will correct it and give you a wave that you can research. And like I said, I apologize if that's the case, but I tried to double and triple check to make sure that everybody is on this list in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so make sure you're doing your research and getting these slides filled out. And like I said, change the format, change the font, do whatever you want to do, change the color. I don't care what, make it creative, make it fun, and it just makes for something that's a better project. I know some of you are huge Canva students and you enjoy Canva more than you enjoy slides. If you want to take this project, this template that I have in slides, and make it into a Canva, totally okay with me, but I don't want you to be wasting a ton of time trying to, find a Canva template and all that. Please do not spend an enormous amount of time trying to find. I want you to be doing research first. You can work on the design and all that other stuff later once you have all the research complete. And like I said, I'll see you guys when I get back to school. But if you have anything for me, if you have any questions for me, shoot me an email. I'll be checking my email a few times throughout the day just to make sure everyone's doing okay. Hope you guys have a great end to your week.